Welcome to the show, Savita. Happy Women's Day. Thank you for everything you do for us. And you're ready for some financial talk?
First of all, thank you for the wishes, Gopal, and financial talk. Okay, let's dive into it. But I must confess, this is a first for me.
I'm sure you'll surprise me with your geekiness. So, what does financial independence mean to you?
Financial independence. Um, I think it's first about empowering someone to understand about finance, understand about investments, and helping, or it should be something that helps someone make financial decisions and manage the money wisely. And at the end of everything, someone should be able to lead a life that they desire without money being a constraining factor.
Well said, exactly. So, Savita, what do you think is the single biggest thing you wish you had learned earlier?
Hmm. You see, Gopal, I have always learned about savings money, and I have been, I think, good at saving money. But what I wish I had learned a little earlier in my life was that there is a difference between saving and investment. So I wish I had learned how to invest my saved money wisely so that it could have grown and helped us much better.
Excellent point, Savita. Now you understood the difference between budgeting, saving, and investing. So, investing is where the wealth is built, saving and budgeting is where the houses are run. So I just wish more women actively talk about investments. As they say, enable a woman, enable a generation.
I agree with you on that point, Gopal. Enabling a woman is definitely enabling the generation. And I think one of the biggest strengths of woman, that is her patience, would be a big advantage for investments.
Absolutely. And um, patience is the superpower on which wealth is built. And the world's biggest investors have always mentioned that it is their long term thinking and patience
Hmm.
which help them attain their wealth.
So, for a woman who wishes to begin her investment journey, what do you think would be the first step?
Great questions. I think I'll split this into three parts. The first step is to be curious. Talk to people, talk to friends, talk to family members, read online forums, watch videos, uh, you know, find answers which you have to the questions and learn about basics. Number two would be don't fear failure. You will always make mistakes while investing, and you should not fear failure there.
Hmm.
And number three is open an investment account, of course. Um, there are too many options right now, but start with something very basic and work towards it.
So, basically, you're just suggesting that women should gain the knowledge, more importantly, confidence, and just dive into investments.
Absolutely.
Right. So, what would be the three most important financial lessons that you would like to tell women?
So, three things, Sabita. First thing will be ensuring yourself. Um, when you have a kid, you do not insure the kid. What you need to do is insure yourself.
Okay.
That is the first. And term insurance is required even for homemakers. Um, because they add economic value to the family. So, term insurance is a must for homemakers.
Okay.
And number two is every investment will have its risk, including gold and real estate. So, if you're ignoring equities because you think that it is risky, you're actually ignoring one of the biggest wealth creators in the country.
Okay.
And number three is my personal favorite, your patience. It's a superpower. And that is one thing which is required in abundance to succeed in investment.
I love that last point that you mentioned about the power of patience. Great. I'm just going to flip the question a little bit and ask, how do you think men can support women in this financial journey?
Again, great question. You're on a roll. So, the first thing is normalizing financial discussions in the family. And when I say financial discussions, it is not just between husband and wife, it should be involving the kids as well.
Hmm?
So, this is the number one step. And number two is Open an investment account for your wife. You know, this is one about enabling her, and also economically, it is about saving taxes. So it makes sense to have two accounts and spread the risk to save taxes.
Amazing. So, where we should begin is by normalizing financial conversations in our everyday life. That's what I think,
Absolutely.
right?
So, Savita, that was a fun chat. So, what's your single biggest takeaway from this discussion?
That I should ask you questions more often about finances, right? Anyways, jokes apart, I think my biggest learning today is that everyone should move from savings to active investments and find sources through which they can gain knowledge about it.
Absolutely. Now, that's the spirit. So, every step counts. Start the conversation today. Every step counts. And happy investing. Once again, happy Women's Day to all of you and to the ones back home.
Thank you, Gopal. That was definitely a wonderful chat for me too. I enjoyed it. Happy Women's Day to all my friends out there. And last but not the least, be wise, money
Money.
wise.